Hello and welcome to today's show. This is like my pre-birthday. Well, when I'm filming it, it's my pre-birthday. When it goes up, it'll be my after-birthday. But in any event, I'm sharing with you a couple of things that I bought myself, for myself, on my birthday. And here's one. Oh, it's so cute. Look at that. Little otters. So hang around and I will show you what I got. Okay, don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Patty, and on this channel I love to celebrate my handmade life. I love knitting and sewing and cooking and gardening and all of the like super old school things that go into living a lifestyle where you do and you make and it's all about handiwork. And yeah, that's what we do. If that sounds interesting to you and it's also things that you enjoy, I hope that you will subscribe to the channel while you're here and be sure that you hit the notification bell. And if you are one of my beautiful, lovely, wonderful returning viewers, hello, welcome back. I appreciate you so very much and I'm glad that you're here today, and I hope that you enjoyed the video that I have for you today. I am coming to you from Virginia Beach, Virginia. If you've been with the channel for a while, you'll notice that the setup is a little bit different looking today. I'm actually filming in my garage space, and yeah, it's nice. I have beautiful light. I can enjoy the gorgeous outdoors like all in front of me while I'm talking to you, and that always makes me so happy. And I was able to include one of my beautiful houseplants behind me, and that makes me very excited because isn't it beautiful? I put all my houseplants outside for the summer. They do really well. I put them like either on the covered porch where they get indirect light, or I put a lot of stuff this year right in front of the garage door because it gets a lot of filtered light. It gets some direct sun in the morning, but only for a couple of hours, and then it's filtered and then it's shaded, and that's really your best light for your plants. And so as you can see, I mean, it just loves it. So it was fun for me today to be able to include one of my plants. Normally I do those in all separate videos, but with this new setup, and I don't know, I kind of like this. Let me know what you think. Do you like the more clean looking setup? I don't know if that's good or not, but I still haven't done the house cleaning. Time for true confessions. It's still a total wreck inside. So this was just frankly a little bit easier way for me to go ahead and get a video made for you and not have to drop everything to house clean first, because it's my birthday week and I like to be a little self-indulgent for my birthday. I won't lie. I tend to let myself take it a little bit easier. I will do a little shopping for myself. I will just like take it a bit easier all around, and I don't really feel like cleaning on my birthday, you know? I mean, come on. That's not fun. And I'm getting to an age in life where every year that I can have a birthday, and A, I'm still here, and B, I still have my my health and my home. These are like big accomplishments, and so I'm going to celebrate it. Okay, so what do I have for you today? Today is going to be, I'm going to open my birthday gifts on camera with you. Now I know what they are. I ordered them. Also, when you get older, you just buy your own gifts. You know, because you know what you want, and why not just get your own stuff? It's So many people will wait for other people to do everything for them, and then they get mad that other people don't get them what they want, or do things that they want them to do, when you can just do it yourself. And so that's what I do. Like, I buy my own flowers. I have bought my own flowers for 30 plus years. It's not that big of a deal. If I didn't buy my own darn flowers, I would not have any. So I just get my own. And you know what? I have them when I want them, and I get to pick out the ones I like. So that's cool. Okay. Yeah, because there's like a self-love movement right now on Instagram where everybody's talking about self-care and doing for yourself and taking care of yourself. And I think that's great. So I'm going to do a little bit extra me time and Patty things this week to celebrate my birthday. So yeah, let's talk about what I have for my gifts. But first, we'll talk about what's in my cup. And I don't even have a cup today, people. I'm just drinking straight up out of the can. This is Adirondacks water. This is not sponsored. I just buy this. I get it at Lidl. We have Lidl here in Virginia Beach now. I love Lidl. If you don't have Lidl, I'm so sorry, because it's wonderful. It's like a poor man's LaCroix is what it is. It's just a carbonated water with a little bit of flavoring. It's no calories, but when it's summertime like this, there's just something about out of the can, and it's got that condensation on it. I don't know. And I don't drink anymore, so for me this is like having a beer. So this is like my ice cold beer in the can. Except it's water. Okay, so that's what I'm drinking today. Lemon, or is it lime? Lime water. Okay. So when I started out with this channel, the whole focus was knitting, and it was like blinders on, knitting, nothing but knitting. And I am coming up on 2 years of making content, and I need a little bit more than just knitting. And some other things went on in the spring and the winter that just kind of burned me out. So I have taken the summer to try all kinds of things and allow myself the time and the space to do the new crafts. And I'm loving it. Loving it. I'm going to share with you, this is not finished. I've got a little bit more work to do on it, but this is a hoop I've been working on. And isn't that cute? Let's go so it doesn't blow out. So I'm going to add something here. I want something down there. But isn't that just adorable? So this is just very simple stitches. It's like a sampler. I drew the heart, and then I used long and short stitch to fill it in. And these are all, the birds are part of the sampler patterns provided in the Craftsy class, now Bluprint. This is the startup library, and I'm so happy with that class. Just love it. So I'm like super proud of that. I know that's like really basic embroidery, but I am very happy with it. And the floss that I'm using, I received from an online friend that I made. She goes by Busy Little Bird online. Her name is Deanna. And she sent all that floss to me like last year. So it's been here, and I didn't really know what exactly to do with it. But now I'm finally doing the embroidery, and I love it so much. Deanna's shop is Busy Little Bird. I think I mentioned that. And we did a couple of projects last year, and I'm going to link to those for you now. They'll be up here in the corner. We did felt craft kittens. Now the kitten pattern is by Stephanie Swoodson of Swoodson Says. But Deanna sent me the felt and the thread to make the kittens. And then, so we did the kittens, and then we also did a felt craft mouse project, and I'll link that as well. And Deanna drew the pattern for the little mouse, and it's so cute. And if you have not done felt crafts, I highly recommend them. They are absolutely adorable. When I did the videos last year, I had not done any embroidery since I was a kid, maybe, so I didn't know what I was doing. And there was a little bit of a learning curve while I was making the projects. So I actually want to go back and remake them this year, now that I've gotten, you know, a little bit of, a little bit of knowledge. It's not, I'm no expert, but this is all like the stitching you would need to do the felt craft kittens, or the mouse project. So I want to remake them now that I have a better understanding of what I'm doing. And I think I'll enjoy the process more. So, Deanna is retiring, and so she's going to be closing her shop, which I'm kind of sad about because I've really enjoyed working with her, and she comes up with really cute stuff. So I'm going to miss Deanna's shop. But she's having a huge sale right now. If you're watching this video, this is August of 2018, so the shop will be closed. I think she's closing in the fall. But if you're watching this anytime around the publication of this video, she's having a big sale, and that is what I got here. And I bought this with my own money. So this is not a sponsored video. Hold on, let me find my scissors. So when something's on sale, that's always a great time to try something new. Let's see what, okay, so, you try something new when it's on sale, because, that's always helpful. So what did she send me? She sent me, this is cute. So she sends you a little card, and she's attached, it looks like, oh, it's a little button. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, when you see this, guys. Oh my goodness. Look at this. It's a little bitty otter, and it's an otter mama and baby. Oh, is it cute? I love these little buttons. I want to learn how to make these. Buttons and enamel pins are very high on my list right now. So, on that note, this is what I got. Look at this. Oh, isn't that just precious? Let me try to, okay, there you go. So this is a felt crafting kit, and it's to make the mama otter and the baby, and I just love it. It's from Heidi Boyd. She's the designer, and this is called a whimsy kit. Utterly adorable. Irresistibly cute softy kits to stitch and share. So yeah, this is just so sweet. And she's got other ones. So she also has these, and I think the mermaid is still available on Deanna's site, which is on Etsy. Busy Little Bird on Etsy. So this kit has templates, has the felt, has die cut stars, it has the stuffing, it has the embroidery floss, and a needle. Everything. All you need is to add a pair of scissors. So that is super cute. So I am definitely going to be trying this out, and I'm really, really excited, especially now that I understand embroidery stitches a little better. So that's one of my gifts. And then my other little gift I got for myself are these little die cut hearts. These are, they're felt. So they're like perfect die cut hearts. And if you look at that kitten tutorial, you will see that the kittens have a little heart face. So I'm going to actually use that small heart to make my kitten face. And then I have an idea of something I want to do with the bigger ones. Like I'm going to make, I think, little small stuffed sachets with those. So I will let you know. Okay, so that's part 1 of my birthday. Part 2 of my birthday is from Craftsy. So I purchased the Unlimited with Craftsy, which now is called Bluprint. But basically you can stream all the classes. And when I bought the deal, it was so good. It was $120, but then I got $25 coupons for crafting supplies that I could use in their shop. And I get like 1 coupon a quarter. And I shared with you what I bought last quarter. I'll link to that. That was a really cute setup. That was to make a charm bag and cookie cutters. And I used the cookie cutters and they're super nice. Still have not gotten to make the charm bag, but I'm working on something for that soon. Anyway, so what I got today, I used another one of those $25 coupons. So this cost me nothing. And I think that's a fun way to shop. You know, I paid for it in terms of buying the classes, but at the end of the year, with the product stuff, I have like $20 invested in the classes, and you can't even buy a Craftsy class now for $20. They have gone way up on everything. I don't know if you've noticed this or not. So here's what's happening. What's happening is Craftsy was bought out by NBC. And NBC is running that show, Making It. So now NBC owns the content, and they are really pushing the streaming model. And they're doing a lot of new shows, and a lot of the shows include NBC talent. And I was wondering why they had a cooking show with Al Roker, but now I get it. So basically NBC is trying to, I guess, cash in on the craft market, which is huge. In the process, they're like jacking all the costs up on the Craftsy site for the standalone classes, which is really a shame. And apparently they are changing the pricing structure of how they pay their teachers, which is really disappointing. I will link to an article for you on what's going on with Craftsy so you can better understand that. I'm a member of a professional group called the Craft Industry Alliance, and it's like a professional organization for those of us who work in crafts, and it's a very good organization. It's like the best money I've spent for professional groups, because I've done the TNNA, I've done a couple of other things, and honestly, Craft Industry Alliance is the best. If you are in the crafting business, I cannot recommend it highly enough. And even if you're not in the business, there is a free side to what they produce, and you can read a lot of articles that are just interesting, I think. But I'll share the latest information that's out now on what's going on with Craftsy, because there was some talk where people were wanting to see more of the Off Our Needles program on Grocery Girls, the last Grocery Girls video that I watched. People were asking when the next Off Our Needles was coming around, and they didn't know, and they may not be aware that Craftsy has been bought out, and Craftsy may not be as interested in doing Off Our Needles again. I'm sorry, but there's a little house finch that's like sitting right there. Hi, baby. Hi. Cheep. Cheep. Yeah, I talk to my birds. Oh, he talks back. Cheep. Cheep. I'm sorry. Oh, do you hear it? I'm such a bird nerd. Such a bird nerd. But anyway, okay, so come on back, Patty. That's kind of what's going on with Craftsy. So I don't know that they're going to have Grocery Girls back, which is too bad because Grocery Girls are like big time celebrities here on YouTube and in the knitting community. So that's short-sighted on their part if they don't bring them back. But they didn't ask me what I thought. So anyway, let's just look at what I got from my $25 coupon. It's not a lot, I'll tell you that. Let's see here. So for my $25, I was able to obtain a bag of, this is black cocoa. You can see that. King Arthur flour. I love King Arthur flour. I'm pretty excited that King Arthur flour is partnered with Bluprint. They have cooking classes over there that are good. This very high quality product. The black cocoa is like a super rich cocoa, and like you wouldn't use all of this in like a recipe. You would use like you would substitute out part of your regular cocoa with this, and it just gives it a whole other flavor dimension. Yeah, I'm gonna do a brownie video and I'll show you the brownie video where I learned about this, and it's gluten-free, believe it or not, and they're so good. So yeah, we'll make that for the fall. But here's the black cocoa, and then I got a 2-yard cut of fabric. Take it out of the bag. Yeah, this is what $25 buys you, people. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, but anyway, that's what I got. Isn't it pretty? I love yellows. Anything sunny yellow. So this is Boundless Fabrics by Craftsy. This is their Cottage Market line, and these are my colors right here. Isn't that pretty? So it's kind of confusing with this this whole rebranding that Craftsy is doing. It's like they still have the Craftsy side where you can buy the standalone classes, and you can buy like that's where you buy the physical products. But then they're doing this Bluprint that's the streaming service with all of the streaming of the courses and the new shows that they're producing, which I've watched a couple, but mostly I'm into the classes, and that's how I got to do this. This is the startup library for embroidery, which I had looked at that course for years, literally for years, and I was like, it was like $40 I think, and I thought it was a little expensive, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, so I didn't buy it. But then when I did the unlimited, that was the first thing I went to, and it's well worth it. And now they want $70 for the class, so they're really pushing the streaming model. But it's a good investment, I think, because I don't remember stuff so good as I used to, and I could go back. Like I did the wings on this bird first, and when I went to do the wings here, I couldn't exactly remember the stitch, so I was able to pull it up and go right to that stitch and look at it, and it was super helpful. So okay, that's my birthday haul. Yeah, the little otter kit. Oh, it's so cute. The otter kit and the hearts and the cocoa and some fabric. So that's my birthday haul so far. I'm sure there's going to be a few more things this week coming up. I have a couple of appointments scheduled for myself. Yeah, I'd like to sneak out and see a couple movies, so that's coming. But I wanted to share this fun unboxing with you today, and that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I would love to know if you are doing any kind of felt crafts. Have you tried them? Maybe I could do like a live and make a kitten with you live. That might be fun. Because now that I understand what I'm doing, it's not so much. I was a little overwhelmed when I first did it. But yeah, maybe we could do that and make kittens together. That might be cute. And mice. The mice are actually easier. There's a little less stitching involved with the mice. So, okay. Let me know what you think about that. If you would be up for a crafting hangout, we could talk about that. But in any event, that's all I have for you today. And I sure appreciate you hanging out with me and watching. And I hope that wherever you are, you're having a wonderful, beautiful day. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.